Welcome to North Iowa Area Community College's first Make-A-Thon competition. Teams are composed of 4 people ages 16 and over who will be working together to use 3D printers, electronics, laser cutting, and other technologies in the Niacc Innovation Workspace to create a solution to a mystery challenge. Each team will be paired with a mentor from one of our team sponsors who will become part of the team. Prior to the Make-A-Thon, it is essential that all participants have the training to ensure the safe use of all tools and equipment. Everyone on the team will need to participate in the Make-A-Thon orientation in order to ensure that they know the core safety information. Each team will need at least one person to complete the FDM 3D printer safety training and the laser safety training to serve as their team's equipment expert. Only those trained on the equipment will be allowed to use it during the competition, so it is best to have more than one team member trained. Additional optional trainings will be offered in the lead up to the event, which will serve to develop additional skills such as computer-aided design using Onshape and electronics and simple programming with Arduinos. On Friday, June 7th, teams will gather at 4 p.m. in the Niacc Activity Center for the event kickoff. The teams will check in with Make-A-Thon volunteers and find their table with their company mentor. The kickoff presentation will reiterate the rules of the competition and include any relevant updates before the prompt is revealed. Teams will be provided dinner and will be able to brainstorm and begin planning as a team. The main build period will take place on Saturday. Each team will report to their room by 8:45 a.m. and the build will begin promptly at 9. Teams will have until 6 p.m. to design, prototype, and build their solutions to the prompt. Box lunches will be provided at noon and a concession stand will be open throughout the day for those who need a little extra brain fuel. Each team will have one hobbyist 3D printer and a box of materials including plywood, cardboard, an Arduino kit, and other miscellaneous materials to get them started. Teams will also be able to sign up for time slots to use other pieces of equipment in the Niacc Innovation Workspace, such as larger 3D printers, the laser cutter, 3D scanner, vinyl cutter, and more. Volunteers will have discretion to turn away teams if their plans will monopolize the equipment, in order to ensure all teams have a chance to access the equipment during the build, so keep an eye on those estimated times. Sunday morning, teams will again report to their rooms at 8:45 a.m. and the final day starts at 9 a.m. During this time, teams will need to make their solutions presentation-worthy. Teams will need to bring their prototypes, posters, and any other visual aids to the Activity Center and begin setting up for the judging by noon. Lunch will be provided starting at 12 p.m. The final judging takes place in a science fair-style presentation, which will be open to the public and judges alike. Attendees and judges will move among the teams to see what solution fits best the prompt. Teams should be prepared to talk about their solutions, the design process, and what went well and what was a challenge throughout the build. After some time to deliberate, the judges will come to a consensus on the order of first, second, and third place awards. During this time, the votes from the People's Choice will also be tallied. The judges will come out and present the awards. If you have any questions about the Make-A-Thon, be sure to ask them at the initial orientation training or by reaching out to the Niacc Innovation Workspace staff by visiting info.niacc.edu/innovate.